Hello everybody, welcome to the live stream. I have a tracking order for a card apparently. So welcome to it. If you guys are in the chat, let me know. I'm gonna try to get my chat pulled up on my phone so I can see what everybody's saying, and I'm gonna have another slide up here. Why do I have two cameras up here? Hey look, it's Mall Pierce Nation stuff. Yeah, we don't really do goals anymore. Just remove. You know what? We'll just move that off the screen. There we go. So if you guys are in here, let me know. What I want to do is I'm actually going to pull it up on my phone here in a second. What is this? Yeah, I'm really curious on what card is coming. I just have one get shipped, whatever it is. I'm only going to be on there for 30 minutes. So if you guys are on here, let me know. And we'll get right to it. I'll go ahead and record this as well, so that we'll have this for the future. Go ahead and get signed into this, please. So we're going to pull up TCG, go over some things. Might talk a little. This is my Japanese card sleeves. Okay, I don't know what that is. My phone just died, so we're not doing that. So I'll actually have to pull up this stream on my phone. Let's see. Let me see. I need to pull up a new window capture because apparently it's not working. Add a window capture. Okay, there it is. Ta-da! Put that on top of the window capture, please. Okay, apparently that one is not working. No. Move. Yes. Where is it? Yeah. My video camera has disappeared. Let's try to remove that, and I'll try to add a video capture device. Hang on. Here we are. How we doing? Again, I can't see chat right now, so give me just a second. I'm going to pull up chat. Actually, I'm basically just going to mute my stuff. So, boop. Pull this up here, and it says that we are live. So if anybody's in it, I'm not on it. I'll go ahead and play it, but I want to go ahead and turn my volume off. So that way, we can see all that's going on. Can I pull this? Ah, I can. Great. Fantastic. I'm trying not to get it to do that. But apparently it's gonna slow all the way down like that, which is not good. So I can see my chat and everything. So we'll see what we can do. Let me see if there's a setting. I'm trying to see if I can see my chat. Cancel, please. Well, I might have to try and grab my phone, or basically what I'm about to do, because I got this, which is great, but I can't see what people are saying unless I had to step pull up like this. So, and it's got it set to like 4 different freaking things right now. Which, let me just exit out of all this, just to get away from it. I don't know what the hell just happened there. Like, no fucking idea. I literally can't see what I'm typing, so got that. I'll probably just have to go back and forth through my stuff. As you can see, I just got everything on here as normal. There's nothing on here you should be afraid of. So, the fuck is this? Oh, the Masterpiece series. Yeah, bro, I can't afford that, so we're not doing that. Sorry. If I could, I'd buy it. Trust me. That's Market Watch. 35 views, 1 comment. I don't really care. Couldn't care enough. I go to dashboard. We got 8 views on the latest video. That's cool, you know. You know, we do all that we can. Try and make things work. Hit this and see if I can get this thing not to mess up this time. Alright, so I now have it pulled up, so see what I can do here. Can I pop out chat? I can pop up chat. Sweet. Which means we don't have to be on this anymore. Where did my chat go? Chat's somewhere. There it is. Nope. Found chat. Right, so if you guys just want to talk or whatever, that is fine. I'm actually going to say, can I minimize this? I can't. Fuck. Okay, I've almost got it to where I can do both at the same time. So basically, I can just click on it and, you know, see what people are saying. So, where we're gonna get at on this, so can I scoot that in, please? Yeah, this is gonna look a little weird for y'all, but I'll just have you know that I'm just literally scrolling through it. I'm seeing what you're seeing, so. So basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit this icon. We'll go to Yugioh and we will go see if I don't think so, because yeah, there's not gonna be anything on it. Power of the Elements, I think it launches on what, the 8th? Yeah, 8/5. So we got less than a month before splites hit, and they're gonna hit the market pretty hard. So just be aware of that when they come out. Let's see here. I'm watching the stream. That's great. That's fun. I don't mind. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm just here scrolling, looking at shit. So basically, I want to try to touch up on this because I didn't get to touch up on this in my latest video. I'm gonna put my phone on charge. Hang on, and we'll get right to it. I literally need my phone for when I'm done with this. So, basically, what this card is this is a Blue Eyes card. This should be Spellcaster, correct? So what this is this is the Mystical Elf. Is it called the Mystical Elf on this? Yeah, Mystical Elf White Lightning. So let's call. So it's a Blue Eyes Mystical Elf. So basically what it does is, I think you can use it for Dark Magician and Red Eyes as well. It says when a monster your opponent controls activates its effect while you control a level 5 or higher normal monster, quick effect, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, negate that effect. During your opponent's battle phase, quick effect, you can target one normal monster in either graveyard, special summon it to your field, and if you do, all monsters your opponent controls must attack this or attack that monster this turn, if able, while you control it. And you can only use each effect of Mystical Elf White Lightning once per turn. It's not that big a deal. Doesn't really do a whole lot, but you know. it's there. It does its job. So the mystical elf is going to be a problem for a lot of players who don't like, particularly, they don't like to go and play blue eyes players, which is fine. Because we have cards that make blue eyes nearly impenetrable, but blue eyes can still be beat. And I just wanted to check some of these. So the Dark Magicians is $22. Magician Souls is $20. Kaiser Glider is $21. Kaiser Glider can be basically just spotted in a deck. It's really insane after reading that. Liquid Soldier, pretty cheap. Soul Servant, Harvey Spit Dragon, Predator Practice, Curse for Necro. Let's slide this up just a bit. Slide it over rather. I can see what I'm doing because I've got like 3 different things on the screen at the same time. Mystical White Elf. You only need 1 of these from what I know. I feel like if you run any more, you'd be getting into some trouble because you're going to be putting blue eyes in the graveyard anyway. You don't really have to have this. I mean, it's nice. You have to the monster you control has to be a normal monster, doesn't it? Yeah, you have to while you control a level 5 or higher normal monster. And that's sort of a problem, but if you have True Light, it's not that really that big of a deal. Plus, it gives you the free monster negate, which is big. Travarian is going to be a big one because that's a big super poly target for branded. So, yeah, that one's going to go in my deck immediately when I get it. I don't use any of the Sangans. I don't use that. Sunrise, I see a reprint, but I don't know. Evil Hero Sinister Necrom, I don't know what the hell that is. I'm more excited for the Dark Magician support that's getting reprinted in this because it makes it a lot more accessible. If I have to be honest, so it's like not that bad. Adjusted gold, I'm like glad to see it, but I'm not a hero player. I also don't believe heroes are good either. They used to be. They're not terrible, but they're not great. So I do like this. I'm definitely going to probably buy this set. Probably. I'll either buy the set or I'll buy the cards out of it. So, because with them reprinting those cards and they're so cheap, but I don't think really Magician Souls is going to be expensive again. Unless if, you know, this is the last reprint they do for the year and they don't do any next year, Magician Souls is gonna tank. I don't know what ulti it is. If it's ultra rare, that's fine. I don't really care as long as I have the card and it does the effect. That's all I care about. Now, Soul Servant's one of the most broken cards in Dark Magician. But again, Dark Magician isn't broken. It's not unbeatable. Blue Eyes beats it pretty easily. It's not that hard. And the difference between Blue Eyes and Dark Magician is Dark Magician, they banish with Dark Magic Circle. With us, we don't have to rely on our Eternal Soul because it literally doesn't do anything. Like, it does nothing for us. So the next one, let's look at the Dimension Force and see what's got going on here. So Renali Starlight, 96, 94, 57, and 43. I've noticed here lately this set has really been dropping. Let's read this real quick. We're ready for the Critting Card Championship. COVID's still a thing. I think you have to have the booster in order to participate in this, which I don't, so. Yeah, look at this. To start off, I know some of you might not want to know this, blah, 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 blah. You will need to be fully vaccinated with boosters if eligible. Bro, I don't want to get the freaking booster just to play in a freaking tournament. Like, seriously. Like, this is... I don't know why this is becoming like a big thing now. It's like, bro, I really just want to play the fucking card game without the freaking strings attached. Because, like, not like other card games. Like, other card games, like, you could probably just wear a mask and be fine. But, like, they're treating COVID like, oh, you have to have it in order to enter the venue. Like, that's fucking bullshit. Like, I'm not playing in it. Sorry. I'm fully vaccinated. I'm not getting any boosters and kiss my ass. Because it doesn't matter. If I play freaking... If I went in the Nationals right now, I'd be okay. I wouldn't be the best because, see, when I played last year, or the year before, whichever one, I definitely played last year, but I never seen Forbidden Droplet. And then once Brother Legends come out and they started showing the card, it was a big thing. Which I think the card, I don't remember what set the Droplet come out in. Let me see if I can find it. Like I said, I'm just treating this as one of my videos, and this is recorded just in case if the frames are off a little bit. I do have it recorded, so. OTS, Rise of the Duelists. I think that's the one it came out of. I think. Yeah. And so this will be the OTS pack, which it did come out of. I think Rise of the Duelists is the one that has it. And there's only one going for 55. The rest of them are like 78, 80 bucks. So let's go here. No, let's go here actually. Wait, when did that come out? 2020. Okay, so Rise of the Duelists came out in 2020. I don't remember. I knew it was one of the two. Because I didn't ever see Droplet. Never. No one had it. I knew this was gonna be that popular. GG Crow was a Starlight. Yep, there it is. Ben Droplet. Secret rare. See, I never came across Droplet. Like, that's like a big thing for me. I never came across this card. Now everybody's got it. And if I want to be good, I'm going to have to get this card, unfortunately. For, you know, if I want to do Drytrons, if I want to do Scareclaw, I definitely need it for my branded deck. It's just a really hard card to get around. And once you pull this card off, it's basically a game. You can't really do much, because it basically negates all of your monster's effects, and whatever cards you send cannot be responded to. Plus, with branded, whatever cards you send will activate in the graveyard because they were sent said way. So once all that's said and done, you know, you're getting up on basically fucking your opponent's board because it halves the attacks of all monsters on their field, which is ridiculous. So I've got to get me some of these. I think they're going for like, say $57 pop. 58. 58, 59. You can go either way. I really don't care as long as I have 3 of this card. So if I have to get it one copy at a time, I will. Probably get some tactics just for later. But I'm definitely going to need Droplet. This card right here. If you don't have this card like I don't, like, you know, I'm a great player. I'm a great tournament player. I've played at YCS. I played at Nationals. I have not, however, played at Worlds. But, you know, if you plan on in your future at some point in time, you're going to have to get this card. But if you don't have it, you can actually go a cheap route and go Dark Ruler no more. But you won't be able to win the game. That's the unfortunate part about Dark Ruler. Like, you'll be able to break through their board. Basically, you can knock them out of the game, but Droplet basically completely fucks you out of your game. Like, you can't win. Because your attacks are then halved, and then you're put into a situation where you're probably not going to win. And all you have to do is send 3 cards to grave. A monster, a spell, and a trap. They cannot respond. The monsters you have on the field are negated. Their attacks are halved. So you can't do anything to Droplet. Droplet's a very unfair card. So you'll have to get it. It's one of those, like, it's cheap enough now that, like, you might as well. I mean, you're looking at, what was it? Yeah, that's $58 card. This card was $200. That's why I didn't buy it. So with it being 58 plus the 78 cents on the shipping, you're not really breaking the bank any at all. So I think it'd be smart to go ahead and, you know, purchase it. Customers also purchased. Yeah, Gizmek. It depends on what deck you're using, really. Depends on how reckless you are. Let's see, what was another one? Yeah, I want to check on Guardian Chimera. Old Guardian Chimera. You're at 43. Yeah, you're still about the same price. See, this is the only card I'm waiting on right now for my branded deck. For me to be able to do a deck profile on it. And I use Dark Ruler no more because I don't have Forbidden Droplet. But if I had Forbidden Droplet, I would definitely use it over Dark Ruler. But if you don't, you can go the cheap route and just use Dark Ruler no more. You're still going to be able to break through people's boards. You're just not going to be able to FTK them in the same turn. So basically, this card breaks my deck. I have 2 Edge Imp Chain. I'm just missing this one card. If I have this, my branded deck will be insane. And I'll be able to pull off a lot of fusions. And I'll be able to, I think I'll be able to get into double masquerades pretty easily. So one card I'm missing. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to get it and everything like that. Of course, it is with the stuff, as you can see, $7 copy. $18.75. I might get a third later on down the road, maybe. Like I said, Albert, like, he's so cheap, you might as well just go ahead and get him. The guy that's been in my Cyber Dragon videos has been talking to me about it. You might as well just go ahead and buy it because you're not really hurting yourself at all. Plus, he's very good. I'm not saying go grab the branded openings. I have the branded openings. I have every core card for the branded Despias. I have that. Mine was a lot more when I bought it though. that all he's going for? That's what I thought. Yeah, this guy's pretty good too. I got one of him on mine. One of the Despians I don't use, let's see if he's on here, is not. So go ahead and type in Despian and I'll show you the ones that Despia. I'll show you the ones that you don't use. I think there might be only one you don't use. So there's Luber, there's Dramature, there's Proskinian, there's Adlib, Tragedy, Theater. Yes, the only one that you don't use is Comedy. Comedy is terrible. I'm going to go ahead and read you why you don't use this card. This is when your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a face-up Despia monster you control. Quick effect, you can discard this card, negate that effect. If this card is in your graveyard, quick effect, you can tribute one fusion monster special summon this card. Why? The only question is, why would you special summon this card? It's a piece of shit, if I have to be honest. I do not like it. He's an ultra. What's the other one? The Dawn Majesty is an ultra. Super rare, super rare. Let's see what else is on there. The common, Despian, comedy, common tragedy, super rare. No one cares. It sucks. Page 1. I think that's the only one I don't have, which is a secret rare. I might get 3 of those. I mean, it's cheap enough now. You might as well. Let's go ahead and do it. Surprised the drive for this card has not went up, because everybody's playing it. I have that. So this card's actually very useful if you've never looked into this card. So basically what it does is when you fuse it off, you can target one of your, you have to use it from your hand or field, fuse your material, send it to the graveyard, or you can banish it, one of the two. You can target one of your Despia's monsters or level 8 or higher fusion monsters that is banished from your graveyard, special summon it. So if you use Brandon Red and use this on your opponent's turn, you can then target Oliver, special summon Oliver, and you can get Branded Spell Trap. It's very nice. So welcome to Ad Libitum. He's very good. But I'll do the whole deck profile later. I'm actually done talking for the day. So if you all have anything else that you want me to talk about, just leave it in the comments down below. And I'll get to you guys in the next stream. I'm Pierce Nation, and I'll see you in the next stream, I guess. See ya.